He's all right.
आजा भाई वो करा हुआ है
And
शुरू कर
Richardson. Looked a bit sore in the knee there with it getting stuck in the surface as he was trying to slide across. Didn't need another injury.
नहीं चल रहा, खुल नहीं रहा है वो, लोडिंग नहीं हो रही है।
अब मैंने बंद कर दिया वो, बैक कर दिया।
It's well struck. Again, good fielding. Once again, they've saved the boundary. 15 gone. It's 138 for 4. And the signal from the umpire for the Seattle strategic timeout.
Welcome to the PayZapp Rewards Rush, your best time to pay. The players have 2.5 minutes now, but you have time till
ब्राउज़र का ऑडियो कितना कम गया उधर, कितना कम डेसिबल का?
100% money back. The first 1,000 people to download
मतलब मान ले 50% है।
-50 में चला रहा है।
कला के अनेकों रंग यहाँ एक हो।
आजा ज्वाइन कर ले, इनवाइट दे दे।
अनेकों कलाकार एक जुनून से आगे बढ़ते हैं। अनेकों नजरें अनोखे नजारों से मिलती है। अनेकों जज्बात अपनी
इनवाइट नहीं है मेरे पास।
अनेकों धड़कनें एक दिल से धड़कती हैं।
इन अनेकों का एक संगम है NMACC,
celebrating 1 year of culture at the
ज्वाइन कर ले भाई वहाँ से।
Cultural Center.
रिस्टार्ट करा रे गेम वापस, मेरे कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा था वो।
अबे क्या किया मेरी गाड़ी को?
लूजर की गाड़ी थी, मैंने विनर की बना दी।
भाई पंजाब कब जीता है?
टीम से बड़ा कुछ नहीं।
ड्रीम 11 इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
किसे भेजे मिशन पे? दोनों ऑफिसर्स वेल ट्रेंड हैं।
सवाल वेल ट्रेंड का नहीं चंद्रकांत, भरोसे का है।
देन मैम, सालों से इंडिया के सबसे भरोसेमंद ब्रांड्स पार्ले के चीजलिंग्स, मोनाको, क्रैक जैक।
शाबाश।
दिल्ली पार्क वाला है, ब्रिल्ला रहा है।
भरोसे का तो जवाब पार्ले।
साउंड ज्यादा किसका करूँ भाई? दिल्ली ब्रेन ला।
डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो फुल रख, ब्राउजर का मतलब मैं 30-40% कर दे ऑडियो OBS से। क्या ले रहा? दिल्ली, मैं दिल्ली ले रहा हूँ। मुंबई ले ले।
दिल्ली ले रहा है तो मुंबई।
अब हर थर्सडे होगा।
अभी साउंड आएगा भाई, तो मैच स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो साउंड आएगा।
अब हर थर्सडे होगा एक्शन पैक्ड थर्सडे, और अब हर थर्सडे होगा सिजलिंग।
तेरा साउंड का कह रहे होंगे, तेरा साउंड चेक कर ले एक बार।
मेरा साउंड किसका?
मल्टीप्लेक्स का मजा।
मेरी खुद की ऑडियो नहीं आती साले।
तेरी आवाज तुमको भी नहीं जाती है, तेरी आवाज चेक कर ले एक बार।
तो चेक करो ना, आप चेक करो, आप नहीं बैठो ना।
सिंगल स्क्रीन हर
कितना बोला मैं फ्री बैठा हूँ।
प्लेन उड़ा रहे हैं
तो अब
मैं चेक करता हूँ।
एक चेक कर सही है क्या? बता के नहीं जाते हैं किसकी साउंड कम आ रही है।
So final over for Richardson. That's swung in the air and clears the boundary. Much needed this.
तेरी तो सही आ रही है।
सही है।
वो शायद उसकी कह रहा होगा मैच की आवाज बढ़ाने।
मैच क्लियर नहीं रहा।
Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Brian Lara Cricket Academy to join us for this 2020 match between the Mumbai Triumph and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton and alongside me today is Mel
आज हम सारे कट सीन्स नहीं देखेंगे,
जैसे रोज नहीं देखते।
क्या मुंबई की बैटिंग चल रही है।
The Indians choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Nokia has the ball in hand and will get us underway.
No,
Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Indians are now underway.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
He certainly does pack a punch, Tim David. And Mumbai Indians would love for him to get going here so that he can propel them to 200.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
No ball. Pressure umpire.
Nokia is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
बच गए. फ्री हिट थी.
फ्री हिट का इस्तेमाल नहीं कर पाए.
Quick onto that.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
रोहित शर्मा जल्दी आउट हो गया.
50 बना के गया ना भाई.
50. 49.
Wide game.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
कितने बॉलों में मारी बता सकते हो?
27 लमसम एग्जैक्ट याद नहीं 27 28
क्या 27 में सेंचुरी?
Unplayable.
हाफ सेंचुरी 50
one run here for them.
बेहतरीन सिंगल. क्या मारना चाहते थे?
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 9. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Short ball थी, कुछ आने दिया.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah, I think he looked in trouble, Jai Richards. I think the heat's got to him. They'll probably send a sub out for him.
Wait. Yep. No.
मौका ही नहीं दे रहे.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Gap निकालना 4 रन के लिए.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
ऊपर से मारा है 4 रन.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 70.
ये चाय
Nokia
पड़ी है क्या
from the
बड़ी
university end.
ये ढोल है वो
कौन सा ढोल कौन सी चाय
ये कब दिख रहा है सर
A few moves made in the field.
There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep. Yes, bowler! Go!
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Chance to run two.
पकड़ ले भाई.
A couple on offer here. 14
ओ
runs
बस
added.
करो भाई जी.
The Indians are none for 31.
क्या हो गया आपको?
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Well placed, should get a single.
50 रन पूरे हुए हैं भाई.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
We saw the Delhi bowlers bowl a lot of wide Yorkers in Vizag, particularly in the Chennai match, and it served them well. So I won't be surprised if Nortje
A few moves made in the field.
like Tim David, who's going to be looking to try and power the ball over the leg side. If he gets any length,
Sharp right to better, sharp right.
and even Hardik Pandya.
Right ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Single भी चुरा लिया.
Kumar Kushagra, much talked about, very promising young man from Jharkhand. Like everybody from Jharkhand, he keeps wickets. Playing the field perfectly. Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty...
Mid-wicket long on, and he's just tapped it for 4. That's poor bowling. When you look at the field set, that's easy pickings for Tim David. He just had to get back on it, make some contact.
Thrust the pad at it.
Nice running between the wickets. Keeping the pads, not the bat though.
क्या हुआ? तो क्यों है इतना? नींद आ रही? फ्रेश हो गया. सेव कर ले.
If you were Tim David, because that ball has gone miles into the stands, and he's got to bowl it again. Nokia puts his hand up saying sorry. Tim David might well say, don't have to be sorry, mate.
भाई आओ ना यार. बढ़िया जल्दी आएगा.
Surya enjoyed it. We think it might have been caught in the top tier.
और सेव फाइल लोड करना है.
He deserves a reward.
Really
Deserves a reward. He has taken that catch. We've seen some brilliant ones on the field today from Aksha. Right, Ravi. 11 of 1 ball effectively, but this is a free hit now.
ये मैं तो सिर्फ लगा रहा नहीं एंट्री मार सकता. मैं शॉट कट
मुझे सर्चिंग कर रही हूँ.
ये स्मॉल देते तो बढ़िया है.
सबसे ज्यादा तो यही चलता है भैंस की टांग. बार बार क्रैश हो जाता है. जीना आराम कर देता.
ये Xbox की वजह से पता है. अगर स्टीम से खरीदो ना नहीं होता है गेम क्रैश.
वही तो. Xbox है साला पापी दरिंदा. खाली कंपनी खोल के बैठ गए कंपनी ये माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वाले और
क्या उधर से चल मरवा के.
विंडोज दिख रहा है उधर भी चल रहा है. काम में चल रहा है तो अभी तक.
सपोर्ट करना बेंचो.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
अरे इनको ड्रैग करो ना नीचे.
ओए गाय मत बोल.
टेस्टिंग कर दो.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Nokia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
कोई रिस्की शॉट नहीं खेलते उसे बोल में.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Good return back from the deep. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Sorry, out.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
हार्दिक पांड्या नहीं है यार इसमें.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
अनमोलप्रीत सिंह की जगह हार्दिक पांड्या लेते थे इसका.
मेन प्लेयर को हटा दोगे तुम अनमोलप्रीत सिंह.
अनमोलप्रीत सिंह का मेन प्लेयर हो गया. 11 लोग देख रहे हैं. वोट कर दो जल्दी.
दुनिया के मेन कैरेक्टर.
जल्दी से वोट कर दीजिए. 11 लोग देख रहे हैं.
आप ये वो गॉड अल्लाह भगवान ने एक इंसान बनाना वही हो आप.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
वही इंसान है जो पड़ोसी का वाईफाई चोरी कर करके यूज करता है.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
इस्तेमाल करना सीखा था.
उसका टारगेट पूरा कर रहा है वो.
Just need to keep it simple.
अंबानी का बिल पड़ा है सौरभ पे.
Around about off stump. That'll force the mistake.
अंबानी का तो पड़ोस है इनका.
पड़ोसी भी ऐसा खतरनाक है ना, इसके जैसा प्लेन लेके बैठा 30 mbps का था.
Really good shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that.
घर में चलाने वाले 2 हैं तो फिर क्या करेंगे? 2 साल
Brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
सौरभ को चाहिए VPN में.
वो टीम नहीं है.
जो भी देख रहे हैं प्लीज लाइक कर दें स्ट्रीम को.
5 fielders outside the circle.
एक भी बॉल विकेट लेने के दृष्टिकोण से नहीं डालेंगे.
करना पड़ेगा. अकेले क्या नहीं करूं.
ईशान किशन के 12 रन कैसे हो गए?
Patel coming into the attack.
Excellent.
University end. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of the wicket. They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah. Cricket.
immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Doesn't want to bowl it there. And he was over pitch and helped to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
20 runs added there. The Indians are 2 for 92. Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Good shot. Has found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Singh gets off the mark. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thick edge. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Things down again. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Absolutely no sign of subtlety in that shot, just brute force. This is some serious overs now for the Mumbai Indians.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the over. The Indians are 4 for 122. Shaw, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
तेरे बैट्समैन को देना बॉलिंग कराने के लिए।
ये बैट्समैन को दे रहा है। ये बैट्समैन नहीं है। पृथ्वी शॉ से बॉलिंग करा रहा है।
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Massive edge.
This is massive. This is brute force.
One man last over.
Love to see the bat speed of this one. It's gone many a mile.
Just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
पीछे आ गया भाई चैम्बर लौड़े पता नहीं
अरे यार नीचे डालो ना यार
क्या कर रहा बूढ़ा
नीचे डाल दो ना गेम खत्म कर देते हैं
So much flexibility.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
तो म्यूट है नितिन
फोन आ गया
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Because the Kings and the Knights are here to take you for a super ride. Watch Chennai Super Kings versus Kolkata Knight Riders in the Tata IPL tomorrow.
Got that away nicely.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
कितना ओवर है
क्या
क्या पूछता हूँ
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
बोलते 80,000 का मेरे को बोनस
Onto the front foot and
in my hand saying this is going to be Tim David's first IPL 50, and you're probably thinking I only struck at 214, you know.
Yeah, well, I got upstage at the back end there, but that's a great effort. You know, we need to stand up today. Things haven't been going our way so far, and we
Out! Good catch.
out with the main Martin.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Batsman को नहीं समझ आई.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Super shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
In front of 18,000 plus kids and Mrs. Neeta Ambani out there as well. What a performance from the Mumbai Indians. Towards the back end, we were entertained. Hardik Pandya in between. Then
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The big man, Romario Sheffield, with 39 of 10, had everyone on their feet. A strike rate of 390 gives the Mumbai Indians their third highest total in the history of the Tata IPL, and it leaves DC.
David shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nokia has been expensive this Tata IPL, but Robin Uthappa, 32 of that man, the highest score ever at the Wankhede Stadium for MI. What a performance so far.
What a knock that was from Romario Shepard. Just coming into this game and getting 32 off that last over.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Nokia has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It was not an easy shot to score 6 off, Sohail, and that was a top draw performance from Mumbai Indians, especially after the start that they got. They were 875 for no loss after 6 overs, so they deserve to get around the 230 mark. And thanks to Romario Shepard, they've actually gotten there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
With Rohit Sharma and Ishan Kishan, whenever these guys get going, Robs, it just sets the platform, doesn't it, for the rest of that lineup to go hammer and tongs from ball 1.
100%, and I think
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Got a little bit of strike initially, but that was his first shot, second shot in the game. And just the intent he showed, which was so clear. Also, I felt
great shot through the gap.
Confidence. And some of the shots he threw were just incredible.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It was one of those shots. It's like the complete disdain in which he treated some of the bowlers was like, oh man, this is just so.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the rewards will eventually come.
Just the use of the feet and where he picked up the ball from.
Yeah, first ball that was from Akshar Patel of his spell. Hit him over fine leg for 6. And the second ball over square leg for 6. The usage of the feet was also quite good, on point. Until he got out in that over where he played 4 dot balls.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And then that partnership.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They bat deep, we know that, but that was the partnership that really brought the game back in MI's favor.
Hardik was all class tonight.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
I'm going to lead my team from the front, and it did exactly that. Absorb the
beaten on the drive.
Sure, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Stay afloat in the innings, and then when it came to the back end of the innings, I was actually saying, I'm actually getting a little concerned about Tim David here. I'm so glad he proved me wrong.
Huge appeal.
About Tim David, 42 odd of 21 deliveries, just what Mumbai needed. And then that Romario Shepard,
क्या बोलते हैं यार?
Considering a review for this one, don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Right here on our Geo Cinema app as well, because all you got to do is head to the Geo Cinema app, tap the watch now button on the match thumbnail, rotate your phone.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
On the bottom panel, and if you're watching on a smart TV or your laptop, tap the must watch button, choose the insider's feed, and voila, you've landed on the most exciting commentary feed of the Tata IPL. Analysis, predictions, social media fun.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? David has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
Umpire's call नहीं होगा.
There you go, MI by 50, and this man will certainly feature. Jasprit Bumrah with
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100.
1, 2, 3.
Like they'd missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Archer, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, and again it's a good
बढ़िया
one
over
for the
कराते हुए।
bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
और कौन है रे?
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
देखना जरूर सिंगल स्क्रीन हर थर्सडे जियो सिनेमा पर
They'll get at least one.
Get ready for unique perspectives. A fresh way to read the
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
लोग वोट किया अभी मुंबई जीत रही है 100% पे।
Out! What a catch!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Really good shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
But those last 4 overs, they might have knocked the stuffing out of Delhi Capitals. They just have to put that aside and just come out and say, if they could do it, we can too.
Again.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
हाँ बोलना चाह रहा था अभी तक कुंडी गया था फिर शेरन दिए थे
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Shaw on the press box end.
फुल शॉट की कोशिश थी सिंगल निकाल लिया उसने पे
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Great shot.
Mulan legend. Hindi mein.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
ऐसे घुमाते बैट बताते हुए बैट्समैन को.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Signal लेते हुए.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
7 runs added there. The Indians are 9 for 176.
A few moves made in the field.
As expected. Akash Madwal will be the impact.
और कौन बॉलर है इनके?
That's why I said 7 bowling
नाम बता.
spin and 5 seam bowling options.
शार्दुल ठाकुर, आर पॉवेल, डेविड.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Lord Shardul.
Shot stay today. 2 balls.
कितनी बार तक चलेगा मैच?
शुरू में लाना था इसको.
और तो इसकी इनिंग चल रही है, इसके बाद ये एक ही खेलेंगे.
That was a
अब ये
slow
बैटिंग कर रहा है, फिर
delivery,
मैं
played
करूंगा.
too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
लास्ट विकेट लेना है. तो 4 ओवर.
As the new ball. Extra bounce. He's got pace. He hits the deck hard.
Yes, nice bowling.
ले बस दूर रखते हुए गेंद को.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the
Yeah,
middle,
क्या
but
करना है
they've
बताओ?
got back quickly. No harm done.
ठीक है.
बोर हो
Left
गए.
batters
पूछ रहा था
survive.
मतलब बोर हो गए हैं तो मैं फिर गेम कोई दूसरा खेलूं यार.
Capitals have started. It's their turn now.
वेल बैक खेल लेते हैं. Valorant तो खेले नहीं.
Really surprised that they've got the backward point.
Valorant नहीं खेलना यार.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
सिंगल चला लिया है साइंस ने.
Makes that change with the extra pace of Kutsia here. Prithvi Shaw's not going to die wondering. He's going to slash hard.
22 मिनट से खड़े हैं बुमराह.
Mumbai Indians is any indicator. They've got to go very hard. Target 80-85 in the power play. The batting is not quite as powerful as the Mumbai Indians. Abhishek Porel, Rishabh Pant.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
कोई जान नहीं थी मैं.
Great start.
आ गया वो पहले. फिर खेलना था.
A direct hit and this could be gone. 5 runs added in that over. The Indians are 9 for 181. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Bowler is confident on this one.
क्या ही रिव्यू लेंगे यहाँ पे.
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile
Yeah,
sending
yeah.
it to the third umpire.
आउट है. दिख रहा था ना भाई मेरे को, तभी तो रिव्यू लिया.
दिख रहा था मतलब.
पता चल रहा था ना बॉल स्टंप में जा रही है भाई.
नहीं कहाँ पर. पैड के तो लगी नहीं.
आवाज आई है भाई पैड पे लगने की.
ऐसा ही मेरे को तो समझ नहीं आया.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the
लग तो रही है भाई।
stumps? Is height an issue at
Bad
all?
score.
The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision
कोई
stay.
नहीं, रिव्यू तो आपस मिल गया।
Wasn't a great decision to
Same
start
decision.
with. Not
Umpire's call
surprised to
मिल
see
गया
the umpire's decision stand.
बेहतरीन गेम।
Well, that's a wild one.
Bettering
Nothing
game.
elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all.
तुम
Poor
करना रे
play.
यार वाला। बहुत है 113 थी।
Couldn't have hit that any better.
तो आसान है आउट करने को, आउट नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ इसलिए।
आसान क्या भाई, मेरे को नींद आ रही है, बंद नहीं कर रहा हूँ बस ये सोच
That was a good strong throw back in,
so
right
time
over the
bit.
stumps. Oh, good
टाइम में
running.
क्या
It
सोता, हो
needed
गया
to
था
be
भाई,
as
मैं टाइम
well.
पे
That's
सोया था।
probably a
था
lot
जल्दी।
closer than they
मैं रोज सोता हूँ
expected.
दिन में, इसलिए मेरे को नींद आ रही है।
इतना बोझ सहे जो चाहे रहे विराट
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
As it should always be.
Immaculate timing there.
And that's
Just
what Charlie-
perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
गेम को फिनिश करने की तरफ देख रहे हो ना आपके। सिक्स के ऊपर से मारा है।
Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery.
Right, that
Got
don't
onto the
chuck him
front
out,
foot
basically.
and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Oh yeah, out.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
काफी अच्छा स्कोर बनाया है एमआई।
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
ये पृथ्वी शॉ क्यों आया पहले?
क्योंकि बैट्समैन है, ओपनर है भाई।
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
तो बॉल
That
चला
was
उससे
a pretty wild
बॉलर
delivery. Lost all control.
Was that a sign? The Yorker? On cue?
Yep.
He can be very potent, he can be very dangerous. We've seen that in the past, we've seen that in the present, and we shall continue to see that as well.
Really?
12
That's
लोग
just
देख रहे हैं।
wasting everyone's time.
लाइक
तो भी देख रहे हैं, प्लीज लाइक कर दीजिए।
लाइक करो यार भाई, तुम लोग लाइक नहीं करते क्या भाई?
यार
करिए लाइक।
यार।
मामला खराब कर दे तो पूरा।
Great shot, great timing.
You could see by how it
Tisho के
whistled
मिलने
away
से।
to the boundary just how
Gap
splendid
निकाला।
this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put
मुंबई ने
away.
टारगेट कितने का दिया?
235।
Mid-wicket, just that extra pace and zip.
That was a tremendous
200
delivery.
पैसे
Fist
ज़्यादा नहीं
through
बना
to the
दिए।
keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right game.
I think he was picked for the T20 side on that tour. And there was a game in Adelaide. So he was transiting Sydney to go to Adelaide.
Bowl! Perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
कोई मौका नहीं बल्लेबाज के पास।
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
शॉट को आउट किया।
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Got all of it, and for 6.
आगे मारा 6 रन मिले।
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
इन्वेस्टमेंट की बात होती ही सबकी
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Securities market is subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Deceived by the slower one.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
14 runs added there. The Capitals are 1 for 14. Warner comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Archer into the attack now from the press box end. Couldn't get it through the field.
15 लोग देख रहे हैं. वोट करो भाई, वोट करो. कौन सी टीम? जल्दी वोट करो. और लाइक करो.
वोट करो भाई, फिर मैं लगाऊं पैसे.
You don't want that kind of start. He's Kiri Madhwal.
Yeah, he's got a remarkable IPL record, David Warner. We see Mudwell start. Tries to drag him wide. He chopped on last game. And one thing he has done really well in the power play in this IPL, he's second in terms of the sixes hit.
क्या होगा? चला गया. ये कहाँ चले गए?
Warner's hit 8, so he's going to be aggressive. I think that's how Warner plays best.
लाइट गेम दिखा.
Also, I think situation.
काफी अच्छा बोल डाला है हमने. जरूर वोट करें.
बेहतरीन चौका.
Perfect timing.
बहुत ही तेज.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Square rather than finer. And they're trying to say to him, well, we can get the 4 down to third man, but that might bring in a chop on or a little nick to the keeper.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
लाइक करो भाई, लाइक
Right
करो.
out of the middle of the bat.
सीधा मार दिया है.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Most bowlers is still looking for that wicket ball to dismiss the opener. Akash Madhwal for different lengths, lines that he's tried to bowl at Warner. This one, of course, Warner getting the better of Akash.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
अरे यार.
तुम तो गर्ल्स ट्रिप पे गई थी. वॉलेट छोड़ना भूल गई थी. फिर शॉपिंग.
Gone. What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
the other foot.
Well, one thing Romario Shepherd does is he does bowl on the power play.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely...
IPL last year in the Caribbean. But these two will be certainly looking to target him midway through this power play.
I've noticed he's bowling a power play for the West Indies as well.
Shot.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Field में परिवर्तन करते हुए.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
अभी अच्छी बॉल.
Being a little bit more unpredictable about who bowls when. You got the extra option.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any
13 लोग
runs.
देख रहे हैं. लाइक करो भाई, लाइक करो. हार्ट लाइक किया अभी तक.
सही यार गाइस, लाइक नहीं करते हो तुम लोग यार.
IPL के फाइनल में PS5 गिव अवे है. जल्दी सब्सक्राइब कर दो.
दोनों के चैनल पे होगा PS5 गिव अवे अलग-अलग.
Oh, disturbs the furniture.
Clean in swing. 2 विकेट लिए. Nice ball man.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of his skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put
जो
some
उस
runs
दिन
on the
सब्सक्राइब
board.
करेगा उसको नहीं मिलेगा.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
PS5 cricket edition भी होगा.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
शानदार बल्लेबाजी करते हुए टीम.
Yes, big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a big
बहुत ही महंगा ओवर. बहुत ही महंगा ओवर. 20 रन आए ओवर से.
Incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it's still goes for 6. Some adjustments to the field.
Going with pace now.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Simplified insights on stocks without stocks. Cut the kit, get the market.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
16 runs added there. The Capitals are 3 for 70. Archer from the press box end. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
David Warner will begin. एक सेकंड रुको करा
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
बहुत ही बढ़िया.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
चाहेंगे कम से कम बॉल खेलने दें उनको ताकि वो सेट ना हो पाए.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's trouble here. Strong appeal.
बेहतरीन नोट्स मात्र मात्र 2 रन आए थे.
ओल्ड जनरेशन तथा जॉन से न्यू जनरेशन सोशल मीडिया पे सबसे आगे. दोनों के अलग पहचान मगर स्वाद का एक है कम पसंद है.
Big shout.
इतना बोझ सहे जो चाहे रहे. विराट कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ अंबुजा सीमेंट.
Big edge.
बच गए. महंगा साबित कर सकता था ये. बॉल को बाउंस नहीं मिला.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter. Right.
टीम से बड़ा कुछ नहीं भी मिले। इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैंने बिना बैंक विजिट किए सेविंग्स अकाउंट ओपन कर लिया। आप जानते हो मेरा बैंक कौन है? मुझे बिजनेस करंट अकाउंट के साथ इंस्टेंटली मिला पीओएस।
To the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
जब मिलेगी सॉलिड बैंक की सॉलिड बैंक, तब शान से आगे बढ़ेगा इंडिया।
They'll get at least one.
Oh,
that is a great catch.
काफी मुश्किलों में पीसी की बारी। सफलता लेते हुए इस ओवर में कैरियर यूनाइटेड।
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
We have a new batter at the crease.
चले गए वो तो
Will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
पटेल आए बल्लेबाजी पे।
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
दो सवाल था एक ओवर में जयदेव नाटक।
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
बीच में ही गेंद को लपक लिया।
Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, at least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge appeal.
दो रन लेंगे।
Good return back from the deep.
थ्रो की जरूरत नहीं थी। तो मुझे दिख गया था कि बल्लेबाज क्रीज में पहुंच चुके।
Going with spin now. A direct hit and this could be gone. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Right off the middle of the bat.
बेहतरीन गैप
Errs
निकाला
on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
एक पार्टनरशिप चाहिए बदलने को.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
शानदार विकेट.
कितने हुए रे?
कहाँ चले गए था?
ऊपर बैठा था.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball.
अभी कर दो बोलो तो.
Valorant खेलने आ जाओ. 5 हो जाएंगे पूरे.
Edge. What a ball.
पुरानी स्क्वाड. तू मैं अपन टीम 14 बॉल.
मैं बंद कर रहा हूँ मैं तो. मैं नहीं नींद आ रही है.
Valorant में तो हो जाएगा. फन हो जाएगा. Valorant पे तो टीम नहीं आएगी. ये थोड़ा ठंडा गेम हो जाता है क्रिकेट.
ऐसे ठंडा हो जाता है मेरे समझ नहीं आता.
भाई हो जाता है यार इसका.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
जगह नहीं जाता.
जुनून से आगे बढ़ते हैं.
तुम क्रिकेट खेलते हो
Well,
जब
the
मैं रोज
end
रात
of an
को सो के
entertaining
जाता हूँ.
performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
अरे भाई आप देख तो यार आप खेलते नहीं हो. आप खेलोगे तो इंटरेस्ट आएगा. ठीक है. बात वो है. कौन सी बात है. खेलोगे नहीं तो नींद नहीं आएगी. कुछ भी मत खेलो. पहले वेलो भी देखो नींद नहीं.
खेलते खेलते मेरे को नींद आ जाती है गेम में. ले लेता हूँ
The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring.
नहीं है ना भाई मेरे को शौक क्रिकेट का. गलत क्या है?
Couldn't get it through the field.
आपकी बात है. देखने की बात नहीं करनी.
देखना खेलना.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
रियल लाइफ में नहीं खेल रहा मैं.
नितिन कौन सा खेलता है रियल लाइफ में भाई. वो भी तो खेलते ही मर जाते हैं.
भाई तुमको टीमों का नाम तक पता है. मेरे को ये तक नहीं पता है. 12 टीम होती है. 6 टीम.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
मेरे को वाली टीम के नाम पता
6
है.
runs added.
उनके नाम भी ढंग से नहीं पता है. ये पता है कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स.
96.
डेक्कन
The right arm
दिल्ली
is
चार्जर्स.
coming into the attack
चैलेंजर्स.
in the press box.
राजस्थान रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
चेन्नई का तो पता नहीं क्या नाम है.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
किंग्स 11 पंजाब. अभी भी
ठीक है समझ गए नहीं पता.
किंग्स 11 पंजाब है या कुछ और हो गया पंजाब की टीम का नाम.
तो ट्राइड कर रहे हैं यार. झूठ बोलना है.
Should get a single.
नहीं पता भाई. रुको देखता हूँ मैं.
Good running. Needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
भाई बढ़िया. चालू मत करो. अरे चालू कर दिया क्या? रुको भाई. आ रहे बंदे.
नहीं आ रहे भाई. मैं नहीं आ रहा. मैं
मता हमारा आ जाएंगे.
Edge. Unplayable.
क्या बहुत थी भाई ये.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
The Indians get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
ये मैच खत्म करते हैं आप. कोई टीम जीत गई है.
Mumbai Indians are the only side. They don't need to play an overseas batter in their top 5.